Have you ever wondered how a small group of fishermen, rebels, and wanderers launched a movement that would one day become the world's largest religion? The story of Christianity is one of faith, conflict, and a surprising twist of history. Let's dive in. It all begins with Judaism, the ancient faith of the Israelites. Around 2,000 years ago, the Jewish people were living under Roman occupation, waiting for a Messiah, a chosen one, who would save them. And then came Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus was a Jewish teacher who preached about love, forgiveness, and a kingdom of God that was very different from Rome's empire. His followers called his message the Way. But here's the split. While some Jews believed Jesus was the promised Messiah, others rejected him. This disagreement marked the beginning of Christianity branching off from Judaism. Jesus' ministry ended in shocking fashion. Around 30 AD, he was crucified by the Romans, an execution reserved for criminals and rebels. But his followers claimed that he rose from the dead. This event became the beating heart of the Christian faith. After his death, his disciples, ordinary people like fishermen Peter and John, and the once Christian persecutor turned missionary Paul, spread his teachings across the Roman world. They preached in marketplaces, synagogues, and homes. They wrote letters, some of which would later form the New Testament. But it wasn't easy. Early Christians were often persecuted, accused of being troublemakers, and even thrown to lions in Roman arenas. Despite this, Christianity grew. The faith's underground network kept expanding, and by the 2nd and 3rd centuries, different Christian communities had written gospels, letters, and teachings. Not all of them agreed. Some texts were considered too extreme or not consistent with the apostles' teachings. Eventually, church leaders carefully chose which writings were authoritative, leading to the New Testament as we know it today. Then came the game changer. Rome itself converted. In 313 AD, Emperor Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, legalizing Christianity. For the first time, believers could worship openly. Later, Christianity even became the empire's official religion. Rome built churches, sponsored councils to decide doctrine, and standardized the Bible. What started as a tiny group called the Way became a global force, carried by Roman roads, protected by Roman law, and fueled by a message that transcended borders. And that's how Christianity went from persecuted sect to world-shaping faith, a story of belief, struggle, and unexpected triumph.